With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Victor Wembanyama.
What a great trend it's been for him in terms of his rebounding. He's been getting after it on the glass these past few months. His numbers are way up, and that makes him so much more effective as an all-around contributor.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at center. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that off-season work.
Now, here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Plumlee with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
High post, KD. And the layup is good.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. So it's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here is Plumlee, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Paul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And that one falls for Paul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down low, here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside, Durant with the steal. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Fox against Jones. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Numbers on Fox. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Booker against Fox. Booker draws the double. Jones, that's for 2.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Nobody near Allen. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. 3-pointer, Fox. And Jones pulls it down. The Suns trailing. And Booker kicks to Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 7.
Boy, Kevin Durant, a quick release and from distance.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Outside Durant. Back to Jones. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Here's Jones. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Here's Paul. Wembanyama finds Fox. Paul, a screen on Booker. 3-pointer, Fox. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And it goes down 2 points.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Suns 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Fox against Booker. Pass to KD. And the 3-ball is good. KD's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Suns. Vassell outside. Paul outside. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Paul. And then for Phoenix, Bull. He's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Here's Vassell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Bull is screen on Fox. And Booker kicks to Bull. Beal with a screen for KD. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle, here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he makes that one.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Houston. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bradley Beal.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. And the first one at the line is good. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Booker. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Beal taking his time here. Here's Durant. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Johnson in the corner. Right side, Fox. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
That one misses for Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Fox. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. To the right side. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bull.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. It's Bull, top of the key. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Fox. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And stolen by Vassell. Here's Fox. Over Beal. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 37-point game against Houston.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vassell outside. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. Beal pulls it in. The Suns leading. Durant dishes to Bull. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Sohan with the ball. Back to Fox. O'Neal with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
Now, part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker so good at finishing on the break.
Spurs trail by 3. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. He's looking for Ball and finds him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound, Booker, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's just tremendous concentration by Devin Booker. He takes the contact, doesn't let it bother him. Now he'll get an N1 opportunity.
The Suns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Here's Castle, defended by Booker. Here's Castle. 20 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Just 2 to shoot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's Jones in at the point guard.
Well, that's aggressive defense against Tyus Jones, but the contact too much.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Suns, Tyus Jones taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Paul. Pass to Sohan. Now Vassell got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Jones kicks to KD. Here's Beal. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richards with it. Defended by Sohan. Here's KD. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Durant's got 16.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Jones against Paul. Johnson the screen. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Using his length inside. Durant
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Allen. Up top, Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Allen against Vassell. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
It's Allen on the wing. The tray drills the three-pointer. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. A very nice season for him last year. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Paul looking over the floor. Great D that time from Beal. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside, KD. Fires for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Vassell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. Barnes sets a screen for Paul. Tries again. Just 3 to shoot with his first shot attempt. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Barnes.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
The wide open look for Durant. No good from outside. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Paul a screen on Durant. Barnes against KD. Paul a screen on Allen. Here's Vassell, and it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Outside, Beal. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson surveying the floor. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
First one falls for him.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
And it's tied up with that one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Beal the pass to Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Jones against Paul. Pass to Sohan. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Paul. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Allen against Vassell. Durant down low. Richards finds Jones. Beal with a screen for Jones. Pass to Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Spurs trail by 5. Paul outside. Pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Suns. Jones with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Suns have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Johnson. And for the Suns, Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 6. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Plumlee with the steal. To the middle and taken away by Paul. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Jones, no luck. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Fox. Connects from 3-point range. Fox has got 9.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. Plumlee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here is Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Allen against Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Paul missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Launches a three, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Allen. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Barnes, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Jones. Pass to KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Here's Champagne. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
The first free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Allen. And it's Micic in for Tyus Jones. And so he makes both from the line. Suns leading by 7. Outside Durant. Now here's Plumlee. 6 points for him. Pass to Booker. Over Barnes. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
1:43 left in the first half. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Booker pulls it in.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's O'Neal. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Plumlee sets the pick for Durant. Durant, money from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one's good, Champagne.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Inside, here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Fox against Booker. 5 on the clock, and Fox gets it to go.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and we've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the San Antonio Spurs.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Suns leading by 9. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Durant for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Wembanyama outside. Back to Paul. Barnes outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Spurs second.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Phoenix has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. And it's Durant. That time on the assist from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. The drive by Paul, and he lays it straight in.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Allen outside. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Barnes outside. Paul kicks to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen outside. To the paint. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 40 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. And here is Fox. No good on the triple.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Kevin Durant, 1 shot.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker.
Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in scoring, 10th in free throw shooting, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Jones against Paul. Wembanyama high post. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. That's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama. Allen outside. Pass to KD. Allen a screen on Barnes. The shot by KD. No good. To the middle. It's deflected. Durant with the steal. Booker the pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Durant against Barnes. Plumlee with a screen on Barnes. And stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one here. Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
First free throw is good. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Vassell hits them both. Phoenix leading by 17. Now Jones outside Durant. And Phoenix turns it over again.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jones against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Over Allen. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 18 points.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers in any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Outside, Fox. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembanyama. At the elbow, Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Jones. Inside, here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Paul outside. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Booker, good. And now 24 points for Devin Booker. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And here's Barnes for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's KD. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Plumlee with the steal. Allen inside, covered by Vassell. Allen against Vassell. Allen dishes to Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 20. Barnes passes to Paul. Vassell outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Paul finds Wembanyama. And nothing is falling for him right now. Suns leading by 22. On the wing, Jones. Back to KD. Plumlee with a screen on Barnes. The drive by KD. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Jones has got 6.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunities.
Barnes kicks to Paul. Wembanyama, a screen. Into the lane. The shot's good from Paul.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes, and Castle is subbed in for Chris Paul. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Suns leading by 23. Outside, Jones. Pass to Booker. There's the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And he makes the first. And Richards drops them both. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Beal. Shoots over Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and the Spurs scoring again.
I tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. Gotta respect also his decision-making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Beal with a screen for Booker. From deep three-point land, the rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Sohan. Bol covering. Fox looking it over. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Beal the pass to Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Richards no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Fox with it. He's got 16. And Bol pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Bol, a screen on Fox. Booker with no one around gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 31.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on an 18-7 run. Booker outside. Pulls up. High post. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 8th assist here tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox, defended by Jones. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Richards, defended by Wembanyama, and it's blocked.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Nick Richards. Tyus Jones out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Jones up top, guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Richards, and he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 21.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Sohan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Sohan with the screen. Fox from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns leading by 22. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
The first one falls. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Fox against Jones. Here's Richards. No good with the fallback jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson. Phoenix leading by 18. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A pass to Fox. Over Jones. Fox, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. O'Neal dishes to Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal with a screen on Fox. And the basket by Jones.
Obviously, any coach would be comfortable giving Tyus Jones the ball in pick-and-roll action. He's just so smart, guys.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Fox, defended by Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Spurs shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox. Phoenix leading by 23. Outside Beal. Outside Jones. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Champagnie passes to Fox. Basket counts. And that's now 27 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Let's give it up for yours.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for O'Neal. And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Jones. Now Richards. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Beal. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Beal. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Jones. Shoots the 3. And they get it back. And here is Beal. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Zohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
There's the pick. Jones, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Paul kicks to Johnson. A pass to Fox. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Nick Richards at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol, and it's Booker in for Beal. And Richards drops them both. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Paul passes to Fox. Off target with his 3. Phoenix leading by 22. Booker outside. It's tipped and stolen by Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And that one falls for Paul. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
To the inside, here's KD, and KD throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. On defense, Phoenix. On the wing, Barnes. Paul dishes to Fox. Wembanyama, right side. Paul outside. Clock is at 3. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Offensive rebound, and Paul stays with it.
Wow, Chris Paul, diminutive of frame by NBA standards, but unafraid to mix it up on the glass.
Booker the pass to Bull. Pass to Booker. Durant against Barnes. Bull setting the pick for KD. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Durant.
2 minutes.
Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. Back to Booker. Here's the screen. To the wing right side. There's Beal with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Fox kicks to Paul. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
.119 left in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.